heart of every home is the kitchen table, and that's the way we treat our business. Everyone's welcome, our suppliers, our staff. We sit around, we discuss, we collaborate, we talk about our quality, talk about passion, and we trust one another. That's what Seagrass is about.
Where our produce comes from, we actually source local markets, local suppliers. The peas in the salad over here, these are baby peas that are hand-picked. We go and we source that where we can get a sustainable supply from. And not only that, it needs to remain consistent. So things like that is very important. For each different brand, there's a different experience of the food type that you're having. It's important that we feed you right, we feed you the best, we give you the freshest, best quality, and that you leave having an amazing experience. That's what makes it memorable. We live on memories.
The people across the brands are actually quite amazing. Everyone has a genuine passion for what they do, and you can see it in all aspects of their work. I remember in my first week I had to undergo training front of house, back of house, and I spent some time with the meat master, and he knew everything there was about meat. We hire not only for skill but for the right attitude as well.
We control from the gate to the plate. We obviously go to the farms, we control the program, what we feed them, when they get slaughtered. From the gate it goes to our supplier in a primal form. And the guys follow that routine, and we obviously have a lot of cook-offs. We do a lot of quality control, walking through the stores, eating the food, watching the guys operate, call training in. We're successful when we can stand back and the business is stronger than any individual. Our greatest challenge was to develop ourselves individually, to get that level where we can open up more stores and pass on our knowledge and do it as a team. A good leader doesn't say I or even we. A good leader says they. They did it.
We train them so that they respect the meat, they respect where it comes from. They must understand how hard is it for a farmer to raise an animal to be at that stage where you will get it in the house. Even the owners, they have got a very good eye to pick who's going to do the best for their business. If you look at all the grillers, head chefs, sous chefs here, they've been trained in this house. They're amazing. The way that this business is being ran is like everyone is part of the family.
Operations is king in the food industry. They're the closest thing to our major asset in our industry, which is the customer. We don't like to use the word head office, we use the word support services. The biggest philosophy we believe in is basically if we're not serving a customer, we should be serving someone who does. We try to put a bit of a spin on it so the guys are actively getting involved like they're managing their own personal business. We've got a long history of people working in our department. They've been there for over 8 years, servicing the restaurants from when we opened our first restaurant to where we are today.
Our culture is the cornerstone of our philosophy, and our culture is based on ethos and values of respect, love, humility, positivity, spirit of excellence. Our philosophy is treat others the way you want to be treated. We don't teach passion. We acknowledge it and then we hire it. Then we foster it and nourish it and maintain it in the company. The vibe at Seagrass, it's unified, there's this strong connection, but there's also this excitement, and it's dynamic and it's eclectic.
For me, the farm-to-table experience is the best way to communicate the authenticity of really delicious food. And the reason why I'm still working in this industry is because I'm incredibly passionate about people and food. As a chef working with this sort of produce, it is a dream country, especially the Butcher and Farmer brand. It's a brave brand. This is not for the faint of heart. This thing is going to take a massive collaboration of a lot of incredibly experienced and incredibly skilled people stepping outside of their comfort zone to do something that potentially the rest of the world can look at and go, that is remarkable. In my experience, I don't know of another company that could pull off a brand like this. If you don't have hardcore principles such as truth, love, honesty, and integrity, it's really tempting to start to chip away at some of those elements when you start getting busy. But this company lives and breathes it. It's just the way they operate.
I get so much joy in serving and feeding people. The food business is such a good business. It's hard, but it's such a lovely business to be involved in when you see the satisfaction on people's faces when they have good food. The design of the restaurant is very important. When you walk into a restaurant, it's important that you design it right, it feels right, and it has a story or a heritage. Our growth now is to open in America. We've opened in Vegas. We want to go into London. We're in the Middle East. All the regions we've gone into have accepted our products and our way of cooking very well. You meet new people, you develop new people, nurture new people, and they become part of our family. If you come and join our business, you come and join our table.